Here we go.
Some of y'all super fucking loud.
You got that on the audio. You want me to stop it?
Watch yourself. Nah, I'll just edit it out.
Completely raw. Okay.
I'll just edit it out.
No,
That's pretty much what he's been doing.
No, the
Oh, you're
truth.
never gonna know, but I was gonna say I can give you guys a number.
Hey, let me get a washcloth. I think I just need to buy one actually.
You can just drag it around with you.
With a water bottle.
A little spritz.
Right. Yep. This shit's been in there for all that time.
Should technically still be good.
There's no technically to it. One, the bag is sealed, and two, it's beef fucking jerky.
Green, blue, red.
And it's still got the silicone packet in there. Could you hand me a do, please?
Dang, you killed that surge already?
Yeah.
Dude.
I'll go ahead and take a red. Okay. Can never have too many
How's
notebooks.
that?
They're
Okay.
little.
I pick whichever one you want. You don't want it.
Oh, you want this one, but you said, I ain't the blue one, huh? You looking at that blue one.
Well, we're looking at the black one actually.
Oh, alright.
Because I'm a nigga.
Oh, man. It's comments like that, and you really just jump off the bridge. Why people jump?
100%?
Alright, there we go. Let's get it. You got some pencils?
I'm good.
I'm good.
I got two, so.
Everyone's good.
You have an eraser too?
I'm good.
I need another pencil.
I got a really good one. That has plenty of eraser to it.
I like the old school pencils. Because
No,
the world
I don't
is
think I
so-
have enough eraser.
I like this. Good. Get the right feel.
Nice.
What is that pencil?
How in the hell did you get that?
Hey, that's Call of Duty logic back in the day, man.
Fucking hell. Oh, you're completely off my screen. Death. What?
So,
I mean, I could understand it if he didn't do a stab, if he did a slash, because he could have caught him all the way at the beginning, but just, dead.
that's that assassin skill. You gotta do some key.
I was freaking like one of the characters I mass produced as a ninja.
You might want to keep an eye on that audio too, because the Jim does.
Keep an eye on the battery.
Yeah, exactly.
Hear Bree in the background singing. You didn't even realize you was recording, huh?
I guess I didn't.
What is that one from? What session?
The last one.
Us. When we were in the library.
Recap.
Are you doing a recap right now?
So that way y'all can like at least get back in the same state of mind that y'all was in last time.
Oh no, I was on my way to go water the blacksmith quarter.
Get on with the game.
They're doing a little for cardio, trying to. What's going on with my hair?
Nothing. What's wrong with it?
Feel a little shake in the back. Oh,
Rummaging through, huh?
Hmm?
You did a lot of rummaging that last session. I think I counted you saying that word like 8 times.
Rummaging?
Mm-hmm. Just rummaging.
what level you on?
We're all level 6 still, or level 5. We're just shy level 6.
Oh, okay.
What?
I was to make sure.
Yeah, we have 200 experience points until we hit level 6.
kind of DM would do something so cruel and vicious?
I don't know. I really don't.
Right in the face.
Although, granted, she did hit considerably less than we did.
Well,
Because she god moded a combat encounter.
what? Free wouldn't do something like that. She wouldn't turn to dark arts and be a Death Eater.
Probably would.
She's like, no, that's a lie. I probably would.
You would become a Death Eater?
Why don't you sell
It was
rabbits
more fun.
in the pet shop? But maybe a rabbit pet shop. Speak rabbits. Species.
She will find a way to make Banicula.
Nicola is, high in the
I remember that book way long time ago.
Good on the children's.
Suck all the color out of veggies.
I called it Bonicula.
Banicula. A buddy named Cuba.
Here we go.
Oh, you're
Look at my
practicing.
rolls.
You're,
Route 19.
Probably get a better
Holy crap, a 20.
screen than that.
oh, both of them are high. I guess it's pretty much don't matter what you go, but you did burn the
I'll
shine
take
off of that.
20.
That's nice.
Natural 20. So,
You want a
Hopefully
better
no more
screen
beer.
than that?
nah, just don't look. Don't be nosy.
It might be nosy.
Don't be nosy. Don't be a nigga.
It happens every now and then.
Nah.
Do we keep this in the game too?
I forgot we recorded.
Audio. Don't forget about
Oh
it.
shit.
I'll
I'll edit that out too. I'll just start like 3 minutes in.
Should I just stop it?
Nah, I'm just gonna splice it. Here we go. Where are we at?
I'm gonna forget about it.
Well, it's not that difficult to cut audio.
Something
It's like, okay, this is where I want delete. Done.
Happens sometimes and you
Well, sometimes people talk about things that they shouldn't be.
sometimes you do.
It happens. Apparently, the computer RNG liked me better than the dice RNG.
That's how you roll dice. No fucking favoritism.
Are we recapping or are we gonna just jump right into it?
Last time, and Dungeons and Dragons, we finished what could be effectively known as the prologue.
That's
After
one hell of a
companions,
prologue. That's one hell of a prologue. Wow.
Our companions of Lario, Ember, and Kofa found themselves thrust into the future via a misfired teleport through time spell. In case anyone listening wants to know the actual name of the spell, look it up. It's an actual spell.
Judicious really needs to get better at his penmanship.
Well, technically speaking, it wasn't his fault.
Oh, it was the spell he copyed's fault.
No, it wasn't the spell he copied's fault either. It was actually,
A silver dragon and Loyal's backpack.
not that fault either, actually.
Wow. Oh, it was
It's
Bree's
just-
fault.
Damn.
She does have an well, I don't know if she had an archdemon in her head at that point.
Damn.
I'm just going procedurally through a list here.
That's one hell of a list.
I thought that was your phone. What's wrong with you?
He doesn't like the phone, he wants to break it so he can get a new one.
What the hell ever. Where? I mean, this is my notes.
Buried in the depths.
Yesterday.
You know what?
Steven Universe for like 2 hours yesterday.
Holy shit, that show's still up. There it is, found it.
I haven't watched some Cartoon Network in a long time. I just decided.
You're like, you know what, it's time to binge watch.
It's good. Man, that show's good.
Okay. So, pretty much the last thing that y'all was left tasked to do was wait, more or less, until Judicious researched the proper spell in order to send you back to your proper time. Again. All you have to do is wait. Now, considering that y'all know that y'all effectively several hundred years into the future, anything that you do in this timeline, in the grand scheme of things, shouldn't matter if you make it back to your own.
Yeah, in theory.
Out of game. Did we ever get in contact with old guy?
Who, Judicious?
No, man, with the pirate mom.
No, no one attempted to. No one attempted to get hold of Ashes. All you have to do is ask to attempt him. She might. She may not. Who knows?
She's currently sealed by the Bengals.
Mm-hmm.
Or we can ask Mother Sam.
Other than that, though, y'all was given the impression that it's going to take some time to create such an epic spell. So in the meantime, what do y'all wish to do?
Be a stronger soul when I get back and put Patrick's head on. But something I want to discuss with my companions, if everything's good, then this time, then should be able to change it. Should we go back? What you see?
I'm currently a little out of my element, so I don't know.
Everything's good. Why change it, right? Unless everything's not good and you guys are like dead this time, that's why you can exist here.
Well, it is several hundred years, so the normal human lifespan is
We all be
pretty inspired.
He's dead by a couple centuries, but
well. I don't know.
Did you guys accomplish anything?
We are something else, aren't we?
sure enough.
But y'all can do some research on characters that may appear and such.
I want to. I gotta get surprised by campaigns. I actually don't know anything about this.
Well, is my other mask ready?
We were actually waiting for that, and while waiting, I was gonna go take a look at the blacksmithing section. Well, for the last hour that it would be until your mask was done. He was doing something. He was following you, and I can't remember what you had decided to do.
Repair a mask. Pretty much it.
That's what you wanted to do. You wanted to go to one of the churches. Considering you figured out that you were the god.
That's right.
Yeah, I'm proud of that.
I'm going to a church.
Okay.
Okay. Let's see.
Everybody's just dropping shit.
So, you gonna go to the nearest church?
Oh, the nearest, yeah, I guess so. Yeah, sure, why not?
Alright, and you gonna follow her?
Yeah, well,
He's like, I don't know.
speed things along. I'm just gonna. Where are you going?
Look at the blacksmiths that were just a little further up the road.
I'm going to blacksmith. I have no intention of going to this.
Alright, so all y'all bid to do as you endeavor to locate a church. Doesn't take you too long to find several burnt out husks littered across the roads. You see where once symbols and sigils of deities is blackened and burnt and broken.
Nice. Are you looking around?
Okay. Are you looking around? Are you looking for one that's in particular or one that is still intact?
I'm looking for what's still intact.
Okay. While you go about doing that, you make it towards the market quarter. You and L'Oreal, Colfer. It seems devoid of the normal noise that you expect in a market. People seem sullen, almost suspicious of everything around them. They do their business in near silence, only speaking when spoken to, and trying to do their business and then leave as quickly as possible.
Not right.
You hear the normal sounds of people hawking their wares.
That's really not right. Is there anything obviously out of place, any particular direction these people are looking?
They're looking everywhere, so no, there's no particular direction. Always over their shoulder, regardless of which way their shoulder is facing. Crazy.
I'm not entirely sure if I should do this, but start chanting under my breath, detect magic. See if they have little eyeballs over their shoulders.
Okay.
Fucking keel over, unconscious and blind.
So, you cast a spell.
That's really fucking Asian.
So mom,
It's still no time. You cast detect magic. As L'Oreal is following you. You don't sense any other magic outside of the ones emanating from the two of you.
Alright, I cancel it. If it's not going to pick up anything besides us, no sense in continuing it. Because if they're looking over their shoulder for some sort of because they're suspicious of some sort of scrying spell, that would show up as something, at least.
Okay.
well,
I'll head generally towards the sound of a blacksmith. See if I can just look at the quality of their wares, more or less.
well, I do know what it sounds like. I won't say anything. So we know where you're going.
Okay. Y'all two continue making y'all's way towards, at first, a faint, and then as the closer you get, the distinctive clank of metal striking metal. And before you, you see open vents. An open air actual blacksmith. Everything's out in the open as he hammers away, shaping some metal into what could be eventually a work of art.
I ask my companion, do you have the money to buy these wares?
Well, apparently I have the money, but I don't have the privilege, wrong writ of access. I just browse, seeing if I can recognize any particular blacksmith markings.
Okay, roll knowledge history.
Basic intelligence check.
I have the bag of data.
Actually, that would be an 11. Well, a 10 with my crafting intelligence.
You don't recognize his markings at all on any of his products. You look through, see some of the older stuff that he has, and you don't recognize those either.
How's the quality of his wares? What type does he produce? Just artwork or?
He produces practical gear. Swords, axes, hammers.
Of a somewhat decent quality?
Roll appraisal.
12.
As far as you can tell, they look pretty good, but you have no reason to believe that they're bad.
Well, that's pretty much all I wanted to do, all I'm able to do, really. Guess I'll start making my way back towards the mask maker.
Okay. We see Culpa pretty much generally nod and starts leaving.
I'm heading back in the general direction of the mask maker. Because Everett's going to have to head that way for us eventually.
I say,
Especially considering how attached she is to her face.
generally,
Most people are.
To some degree.
Ha! Sorry.
generally, demons live for a pretty long time, don't they?
I would not know.
Roll religion.
Roll bardic knowledge.
I don't have that. So will I even be able to make that statement?
You could make that statement off of stories and fairy tales and such that you heard as a child, but you couldn't really delve too deep into it.
Well, I know elves live a long time, right?
Being, circumstantial.
Oh.
Being of their lineage,
Okay.
one would expect so, in theory.
Yeah. Well, let's make sure our friend hasn't been revisited. Every time she's alone, she seems to find new friends.
It's not true.
Oh, last I heard she was going church searching.
Well,
back
all
towards
of
the
this
general
is
direction
happening
I'm going,
for
so
those two
we'll start heading that general
to
direction.
make their way towards the religious district. You eventually find, amidst all of these burnt husks of buildings, one church that stands pristine with the emblem of a flame.
Does it look nice? I mean, it looks like you
It's
said pristine, so it's like kept up and
Well kept, if it's pristine.
it's the only one that actually looks like there's someone that's been maintaining its appearance. White marble, gilded gold.
good. Good. I go inside.
Perfect.
Oh no.
You go inside. One of the first things that you notice when you walk inside is that the pews is shaped a bit oddly. In the sense that they are made to accommodate people of various sizes, not just, humans or humanoids.
Good.
They look up front, see in the pulpit a bigger, robed man, head bowed in solemn silence, where hanging above him is this golden flame, this gigantic statue.
I like the whole look of this place. Pretty good. You guys did a good job.
You say that out loud?
Mm-hmm.
You really say that out loud? The man looks up, startled, turns towards you, face still shrouded inside his hood. Then you hear the words, "Mistress? What says you be here?"
Mistress.
Never mind. It just looks so much like, "Welcome to the Church of the Flames. How may we help you?"
I'm surprised she was recognized considering she has a bag on her head.
Well, I just came to see how your church may have differed from the others that I went to.
Well, our church is of the one true God. The only one still standing after the War of the Gods 200 years ago.
Congratulations, you were 400 years old when you took over.
That's pretty old. It's alright. Alright. Just what's your name?
Thank you.
My name, and he smiles. Or you think he does, since you can't still make out his face. Is Colas.
Colas?
Indeed.
It's a good name. It's a powerful ring.
Very powerful.
Nice and strong. You called me mistress. Who do you think I was?
Well, there was once a tale amongst our people of a woman who looked strikingly like you. At least that was what was told to the great mother. That through her deeds led to my people being widely accepted across the globe. We are free to eat when we please, provided we check ourselves, of course.
Check yourselves.
Yes. Overindulgence will destroy the crop.
I guess so. Your people. Who's that?
Why, us, madam. The mighty Elithids. He removes his head and see slimy, pinkish skin with 4 tentacles covering his mouth. And you realize that the entire time he was speaking to you, it was all coming from inside your head.
Alright then.
Like, wait a minute.
Show my way out of here. But it was nice meeting you. Colas, right?
Indeed,
It was
I
real
am
nice
Colas.
meeting you. I'll keep you in mind. You're on the great things.
I'm already in your mind.
That's not what I meant.
And
But, okay.
if you're not our great mistress, then I'm afraid to tell you that, according to the tenets of our order, anyone that enters the church before sundown is technically food.
What?
Yeah, those was the decree laid by the flame.
That doesn't seem like something the flame would say.
How would you know what the flame says?
Yeah.
Hands are off the ball on this one.
Yeah.
It's all in your court.
Okay, what if I told you a secret, but you'd have to keep it?
I can read your mind. There's no secret that you have I don't know.
Okay, if you could read my mind, why would you even say those things to me?
Because you are not the flame. And according to the
Yet.
tenets laid by the flame, those that enter the church before sundown become food.
Before sundown?
Well, you can try.
You really wish to test us.
Dealt with your kind before, greedy little buggers. But nothing I can't handle.
Well, here's the thing. I said several times now, us. Why do you think I said that?
Because there are more of you?
Exactly. And where do you think they would be during the hours of the day?
Inside?
Exactly. And where would be the safest place for our kind, according to the tenets of the flame?
In the church?
Exactly.
And
So
where
what
are
makes
you?
you think you can take all of us in our sanctuary?
Like I said, I took the bag off my head and drop it. You can try.
Okay. Well then, I guess we'll mark on the walls some brave, dumb soul entered the church with false bravado before her untimely death. Any last words, of course, before your brains
Dinner?
about it?
Suck it?
They
I
plan
will.
to.
Roll
I
initiative.
don't have any more cards. 13?
Not one of your better.
Yeah, no.
What is your bonus to?
7.
Oh, you have improved initiative, don't you?
Yeah.
Okay. I was like, how the hell is she getting that stupendous bonus?
I need to use player's handbook.
You have the players?
Yes. Who needs to play this?
Who needs a
Mario.
Who needs a gummy, guys?
I didn't ask that. I would never ask that. There's all
The gummies are all his. I didn't know they did those either.
Well, one's sweet and one's sour.
Oh,
I'm sour.
interesting.
It's like what's next?
Oh wait, no.
Sure.
This is technically this kind of fight.
Sour, we'll find out.
There, we just ripped it. Oh. There we go. A little beach.
Just watching what went down.
Ripping the snakes.
Ripping snakes in half.
Rip the snakes in half, man.
I think it's trying not to fight hydras with Pegasi.
Go hide and just start gnawing on one of the snakes. Snake. Bear Grylls.
Sometimes good to
Bear Grylls is a druid.
drink your own urine.
You're about to have some fun.
Looks like a pristine condition for being so hard. Like potatoes.
Chris.
Yeah, you rolling is down the way and I
Pencils.
Like, what? Just a lot.
That's a lot.
He didn't kill it like you. Your damage reduction is sick. I get a 7th level. That's only
That's
1
7. 1 point is all that matters. And that stacks.
Hey, I got one of those are missing.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, the purple. You got it.
The most important one.
Maybe because it's you.
Yes.
I got a 2nd attack next level. That's all I want to switch classes.
Well, sure enough, once you do break that +5, you start gaining 2nd attacks.
Oh, either way?
Because once you go class +5, it becomes +6, +1, 7, 2, 8, 3, etc., etc.
Oh, is that right? Like, regardless of what class I add, it's a big attack bonus.
If that pushes you past +5, yes, it does.
Really? Oh, shoot. I was thinking about adding a class of fighter, so I can get the feet and the.
Oh, that's disgusting right there.
Bang, 2 feet out. I've been fighting, man. And
And you also get the fighter's saving throw, which I think is roughly the same as you, which is just fortitude, and the fighter's attack bonus.
and that's just
Unfortunately, you also get his class skills too, which I don't think are really too much different than yours.
Yeah.
And then you have all of the class skills to select from when putting points into it.
Sweet stuff.
Okay.
Unfortunately, a fighter only gets 2 plus intelligence modifier.
Upon him saying this, the rest of the mind flayers missed the church back in their pews.
I should have been paying attention when I put all these people down.
Came up, some of them up front, some of them behind you. You hear chuckles as I realize that some of them who haven't eaten in a while is about to finally be fed.
Out of character, I'm giving you permission to relieve your bangles, considering what they do to you. Because otherwise, you gonna be dead.
And now back to these two while I was about to start.
No, okay.
you just get to sit there and stew looking at this like, what did I just dive into?
Think about it.
I'm gonna have fun. I don't know what y'all gonna do.
Anywho, y'all two
Watch you have fun. God damn.
head back towards the religious district, I guess, suppose. What exactly are you looking for? Y'all didn't see which way she went or what building. Y'all just know that she's in this area.
She was looking for a church, right?
Mm-hmm.
So we have to go to one of these churches.
Okay.
How many intact churches are there?
Oh, there's only one now, right?
There it is. And that's that's one coincidentally. We see all these burned down ones. I'm just like, huh. Why is that one still standing? Shall we poke our heads in and see what's going on?
Because that was a pretty decent conversation.
Now we start using the Warhammer 40k method of reinforcement. Roll and see if we show up.
Back to you.
Right.
You actually won your initiative, so what do you wish to do?
I won my initiative.
Mm-hmm.
Off of 15. Wow. That's spectacular. They must have had some shitty rolls.
Several ones and a two.
Oh my god. That's hilarious, actually.
Well. Take a couple steps back this way. I feel a little better with those two back there.
Okay.
Better get that D20 ready for them will saves.
I know. I'm gonna take my dagger out and Bree does have that. She's gonna take out her long sword and her dagger and delay an attack.
Alright.
What were you waiting for is the thing.
Roll 2 will saves.
Nice.
19.
Mm-hmm.
Oh shit. 18. Yep.
You only needed 2.
Oh shit.
Roll one more will save.
10.
You are paralyzed.
Yeah, I figured.
Roll another will save.
And 11.
You are blinded. What's your AC?
23.
First one does hit you. I actually saw the natural 20.
Yeah.
Okay. Take 2 points of damage. As it swings at you with his fist. As he strikes, though, you notice that his fist starts to glow an ominous bluish light before it connects with your skin.
Thought I was blinded. I can see the light.
You're like, wait a minute.
Well, you hear it as it hits you. Let's put it that way. Everyone else, if y'all was able to see. Anyway, roll a grapple.
That's opposed grapple checks.
2 plus 7. 21.
Your base attack is 7?
My grapple is 7.
Okay. Alright. Roll another grapple.
Another 21.
Yeah. Roll another grapple.
26.
Okay.
No, 24. I'm sorry. 24.
Roll. Actually, that's a 5. We'll get that.
Like, that's not going to do anything.
Yeah, no. This one just falls and trips himself attempting to grapple you.
That one doesn't crit fails. He was too eager to get a meal and he tripped over his robes.
I roll and just attack everybody.
Roll a will save.
Is that a 5? 5 plus 6 is 11.
You are actually unconscious. You too. Because that was the 3 rounds.
Mm-hmm.
Come in, bursting through the doors as y'all see several of these lifted monsters, these mind flayers that you recognize, surrounding Ember as one of them looms over her and 2 tentacles is already touching her forehead.
I say, you dare attack the goddess in our own church?
One of them looks at you and chuckles. What are you talking about? Finish her, then finish these 2 as well.
Okay. I don't know now. I guess I just pull out my axe. And say, don't say anything. I can't think of anything I would say, to be honest with you, if I was there. Maybe I said something.
Shield longsword. I'm not even going to bother with the glaive. This is going to get close and dirty.
So,
I see all of these squid creatures trying to eat her. I'm like, nope. I mean, all we need to do is get close enough. Wait a minute.
roll initiative.
Okay, she's got
12 plus 2, 14.
it. 16.
Okay. Top of the board. What are you?
I'm guessing her arms are easily seen.
Yeah.
Move action, I'll take the attack of opportunity to grab the bangles off.
You alright there?
Yeah.
What's your AC?
19.
One of them hits you for 6 damage.
Ow. But them bangles are now off. That's my action.
Okay.
How long until you regain consciousness?
That is your move.
I'm coming back, guys.
Eventually.
I say,
Don't die.
Yeah, I say it again. How dare you Goddess. Church. You okay?
He was paid.
No, this is good.
You're not even
I
gonna.
don't know about this one, fellas. This one's brain might be tainted. He seems confused.
Oh, they look at me and know I'm just plain old dumb. I got negative
That's all you gotta
modifiers
do?
on my intelligence.
Alright, so you delay the rest of your turn.
I got negative modifiers on my intelligence.
Right on plan.
They're gonna fight over who gets to eat her.
Roll. What will it say?
Alright, 13.
You are paralyzed. You hear some more laughter from the back. Oh man. I guess we're gonna have to take our times with this meal. We haven't ate this well in centuries.
Of course, I'm thinking, oh, that's just fine. We're from 6 centuries in the past. See, having them chew on that one.
You say that or you think that?
I think that I'm paralyzed. They're in my head.
Yeah, you're paralyzed. That doesn't mean you can't speak.
Oh, I'll do both.
Oh yeah. I think this one's brain is tainted as well. Ah, a little madness to spice up the night never hurts.
It's okay. You know the truth of my words.
Well, I know what you think is the truth.
Okay.
You still haven't used the rest of your action.
Are you really just gonna stand there?
Where? So this is one.
There's one, like, within range. I was the stupid one that dived right in the middle of them, so.
I move action, draw my hand axe.
Mm-hmm.
Can I use that hand axe while I'm still holding this other axe, or would that be needing to if I'm fighting? If I'm just using my dominant hand and throw it?
If you just use the one, that should be fine. It's only if you wanted to use both in the same go.
Yep.
Alright. I'm gonna throw that hand axe at that one right there.
The one that's talking?
This one right here.
Oh, 5 foot? Okay. Ooh. Well, wait. You got some strength on there. What you get?
14 altogether.
That hit.
Really?
Yeah.
Damn.
Oh,
7.
Okay. As L'Oreal frantically throws his throwing axe, it whistles through the air as it embeds himself into the upper chest of one of the Elithids. It lets out an actual verbal shriek, as is the first time it ever felt pain. It looked at you. This one dies first.
No.
Better get rid of your rage.
Get ready.
Start laying down the beat down and hope you have cleave.
I'm gonna run outside. Can one anyone help me?
Oh. I guess we'll just be slowly devoured.
Roll will say.
13.
Plus 3, 16.
Alright. So, one next to you attempts to do something with your mind, but you shrug the effects off. Another one. Let's see. Roll, we'll say. You can still. Actually, you can't feel that, even on the one, so never mind.
It's a 20.
It don't matter anyway.
So roll another one.
16.
19. Rolls.
Roll one more. This one you can fail.
16.
Never mind.
It's one you can fail but aren't going to.
This one you can fail too.
Oh, yep, that's 5.
There you go. Paralyzed.
And shut down.
As the creature stands chuckle, another one then proceeds to attempt to grapple you. However, since you're paralyzed, you can't really defend yourself. Another one then approaches you, does the same. Again, since you're paralyzed, you really can't defend. The one then finally gets off the dais as he approaches you. He looks at you. Something familiar about this one, but you can't quite place it. Smiles and says, well then, I will thank the lot of you, at least, for providing us a well-deserved meal.
I can hear this voice,
Yeah.
and I can still think, right?
Yeah, you can think and speak. I told you,
Alright.
speak is a free action.
Can I roll and I'll just see if I can put it two and two together. I mean, it's only been a few hours since I heard that motherfucker, right?
Yeah. To you.
Then I'm only 3. That's natural. I don't have any intelligence.
Spicy.
Mm.
Ain't no nothing.
Just can't place it.
Ain't no nothing.
Too much going on.
Alright, so as the
I don't
Olympians
think
then,
you needed to make an intelligence check for that if you knew.
no, he said something about familiar, but it's been hours, and these things do look kind of similar.
Yeah, we're
Sure
getting
enough.
brains chewed on right now.
I'm about to.
Yeah. I'm probably a little concentration before I can even. start thinking about that.
So then, any last words before before the end? I don't know where that came from.
That would have been perfect.
just an outrow song. It's a good thing I've been mass producing
My
characters.
last words, rotten hell.
Hell no longer exists. You could thank the flame for that.
I kind of like this world. I might want to stay here. If I don't die.
In fact, I think I'll show y'all a little bit of wisdom, since y'all seem a bit out of place of sorts.
You have no idea.
There is no afterlife here. You see, when the flame destroyed the other gods, she made absolutely certain that all souls on this plane goes to her. And she destroys souls. Once you die, you're not coming back. That is the deity's domain. Unless you're one of her faithful.
Can a deity destroy herself?
Can a deity destroy herself?
That's her body right there.
Again with this nonsense. Why do y'all keep mentioning this?
We just come here. You'll see. Should be most displeased.
Please, if that was the deity, then Patches will be here.
Oh, no way.
Why not let her wake up? It's only going to be a couple minutes. You've waited centuries for a meal. A couple minutes longer won't be too terribly much, would it?
No need.
By the way, it might provide you some entertainment.
Oh, please.
No need. Just read her mind. I'm pretty sure you'll find Patches there.
She's unconscious. She's not thinking of anything right now.
That's what I said. Give it a couple minutes.
You don't need her. You don't need her. He's always in her mind.
Oh, please. If her scion is actually around, he would be here already. If this was truly the deity's body, then where is he at?
You must be in trouble then. Find no Patches.
Sure enough, he doesn't seem the
that
type
doesn't
to.
say anything for me in my life, though. So I'm just gonna.
Sure enough. Well, maybe you should know this, considering they are what sealed her. I look down at the bangles at my feet, or do I still have them in my hands considering I grabbed and yanked?
You still have many hands.
I'm like,
Can't move, but they're there.
yeah. I'm pretty sure you should be able to tell what these are in my hands.
Of course. They're soul shackles.
And why do you think they were on her?
Well, she's obviously not native to this plane.
Oh, she used to be.
Used to be.
Used to be. You
Well-
heard of Feyrai?
Yes.
Some centuries ago, back in a small town called Ferris?
Oh, yes. When the goddess blighted that town off the face of the mount, it was glorious indeed. We feasted so well.
Any of you recognize the name Ember?
Ember?
Ember.
No, no bells. What are you driving at? What is wrong with you people?
Exactly.
I should have.
Pretty sure it's been that last little bit for that round. Or close to it.
You know what? Simply because we haven't had such a decent meal in a while, we shall digest you slowly. And then you feel the slimy slap as another tentacle attaches itself to your forehead.
Hey, Ember, you awake yet? Notice your countdown dice isn't there.
Oh. Alright. Waking up, guys. For the first time in forever.
I think we need a little help here from that guy who lives in your head. Please, quickly, before what's in mine is vacated. As little as it is.
Obviously, I'm just trying to stand up.
You can't.
You can't, you're still paralyzed.
Oh, well, shit.
There's a reason why I said we need some help from the guy in your head. I'm giving you permission to call out for patches.
You sure you would hear me some centuries into the future?
Try it. I don't care at this point. We're out of options.
Okay. Old Patch, you there?
You listen. Even though your lip is turned around, straining to hear something, anything.
No, that's not. Oh well.
And then they start chuckling.
Nice knowing you then.
Oh man, we even entertained your delusions just so we can make certain that your brain would be succulent to the last drop.
I hope mine gives you heartburn, you crazy squid bastard.
Oh please, scream, cry,
I won't do either.
yell, I don't care. We don't care. It goes down the same.
I will not give you the pleasure.
You feel a third tentacle attached to y'all's forehead.
I'm gonna say, well, if if these things were untrue that we were telling you, why would I have Patches' dagger?
Could have stole it from his museum. He left it out in the
Why would I
open.
tell him? Why would I steal it from his museum?
Why wouldn't you? We don't know. We don't care. Anywho,
Do you recognize this voice considering you made a deal with him? He said earlier this voice is vaguely familiar. Roll that intelligence check.
I don't know. What is it?
Just straight up intelligence.
Just intelligence. I rolled a 1. I don't recognize shit.
Yep.
These
Oh.
guys is unrecognizable to us right now. There's too much going on.
y'all pretty much racist. Y'all look and sound alike.
Pretty much.
Racist.
This is about how it goes.
Say, wait. Check my pockets
What for?
for a ring.
A last desperate bid for freedom.
True enough,
Can't
she
hurt
does have.
anything.
True enough.
We indulged it this long. I guess a few more moments won't harm. He waves Several of the lithids then go back knowing that they will not be able to partake in the meal to come.
Oh,
Because there's only one brain a person.
that's sad. Oh.
The one then whispers in your mind as he reaches down. And what suppose am I supposed to be finding?
A ring, I told you. A ring.
And be specific.
A metal ring?
Pulls out a ring, looks at it. How quaint.
Is it the right one?
Yeah.
Do I have just one ring in my pocket?
Just one ring of affinity.
Alright. So, what do
I
you
don't think
think?
he cares.
It's a well-made ring, I suppose. What am I supposed to think?
You didn't tell him what it symbolized. You're just like, it's just a ring.
You
It's not
know,
the Black Knights or the Dark Knights or
I'll
something?
keep it, and he puts it on. Now, I guess it's time for you three to say adieu to this globe of reality. In fact, it'll be
You're spilling
Dude.
all over your water.
forever.
You missed the cup completely. What was wrong with you? I'm gonna say, well,
As the fourth tentacle slaps on your forehead.
if the ring didn't help, then I can't call out for patches. Guys, get ready to get 8.
Oh, wait. Let me get this straight. This ring is supposed to help you call out to patches?
Oh, it's supposed to do something. I suppose if you put it on my finger, it might do something.
Alright, let's see. Patches, patches come to me.
I said my finger.
It's my finger, doofus.
It doesn't work.
Doesn't work for you. No, he's not coming to you.
He pulls it off. Here. Oh, right, you're paralyzed.
Yeah, like slipping on, like we're getting married.
This isn't rape, you know.
Okay.
Well, it is mind rape, but still.
Oh,
Yeah, we've already progressed past that.
put it on.
He slips the ring on.
You know, Patches, if you were ever going to come and invade my mind, now would be the time.
You hear nothing. Silence. And then you hear a voice. So, is he coming yet?
I think I should apologize to you, Patches. I probably shouldn't have put on the bangles. Probably shouldn't have ran away. Probably shouldn't have did a lot of shit. But here we are, you know. So any time.
Yeah, I did tell you that, didn't I?
Yeah. Don't be, you know, an ass.
I don't know. It feels good to hear you beg. However, many questions arise. Now all y'all actually hear him.
Like,
So,
well-
pray tell, what brings you to the Great Church of the Flame? The lifted stop instantly and remove all tentacles from your foreheads.
Who, me? I've just, you know, doing some research.
Some research, huh?
Just want to see how things went down, you know.
How did y'all get here?
Misfire.
Well,
It's best that I can tell.
you remember, no, what's his name? Dumbass? No, that's not it. Something Vicarious? No, that's not it. That's something I made up. Anyway, the guy who was
Judicious?
supposed to, the guy who was supposed to take us to the horses. Or take us to the place. He found us and sent us here. I think it was an accident though.
Oh, wow. So, he learned such a powerful spell like that. Well, this won't do at all. This won't do at all. You see, if you're here, that complicates things. Allow me to show myself.
Please do. And please unparalyze me.
Y'all hear crackle as thunder erupts around you. Y'all find yourselves free to move as the elliptids then scurry completely back into hiding.
No.
Some of them ducking into the
Like, oh
actual
fuck
fight.
this shit.
No, don't run. Don't run. You was all bad before.
The three then move and bow in front of them as I see a figure on the dais. He looks over, looks at y'all three. Powerful magic afoot. Powerful magic indeed.
Is it the Olympics?
No, it's what sent us here.
Oh no, those guys don't use magic anyway.
They find it. It's taboo in their society.
No, they can use it. They just don't care to.
Yeah.
Well, hello again, all three of you.
Been a while. Like 6 centuries, from what I hear.
Indeed. You notice as a figure then drops down from the dais.
What?
He's wearing the same mask that you was wearing.
In the flesh. Thought I was hearing this in my mind.
So, I think y'all need to go home.
So do we.
There's probably a lot of questions that y'all have, and it's not yet time to answer them. Just know that I remember this.
Remember what?
Oh, this whole time travel thing. You know, the funny thing is that I kind of forgotten about it. You know, centuries of being alive does that. But, you know, when you're staring face to face at yourself, it starts to make a lot of memories come back.
Staring face to face at yourself?
Don't mind me. Anyway, I think I'm gonna have to send y'all back home. Go find Judicious. That was the name you was looking for.
That's right.
And return home. Consider your final test passed. For reals this time.
How many of these tests do you have?
Well, just 3.
It didn't involve time travel. And that.
Yes, tests. Other guys have tests. We failed all the tests. I only passed one. These guys.
True enough.
No.
Just one thing.
Mm-hmm.
Can I kill this guy?
No.
Damn.
In the grand scheme of things, killing him here does nothing outside of
Making me feel better?
upsetting the flame. And the flames, shall we say, tolerance only goes so far.
Fun times.
Bye.
I'll see you in the past.
Who, me?
No, not you. The black one.
Anywho, go ahead and give her back those mangoes.
Okay. There you go. Do what you will with them.
You wanna know what's the funny thing about those, though?
Let me guess. You put them there.
Yes.
God damn it.
Yes, I did. In fact, I'll even go so far as to give you one last little tidbit before y'all make our way, teleporting back through the proper time. I actually made those mangoes.
What
Really
you think
now?
they'd go for?
Well, here, probably a gold coin. In your time, I don't think they'll exist there. There's no need for something of this magnitude being created.
One more question.
Enough with the questions.
No, one more.
You
Come on, come on.
know she's like this.
You owe me a question.
I don't owe you anything.
Come on, man. Be cool.
What do you say, L'Oreal? You've been oddly quiet.
I'm just ready to go back home, a little homesick.
Yes, I bet you would be. As all of you should be. Y'all not ready for this. Not just yet.
Oh, so we are alive some 600 years in the future. Okay.
Yeah. Who told you it was dead?
Nobody. That's just considering most normal mortals' lifespan, we'd have been dead a couple centuries over.
Oh no.
And then some.
Y'all three found alternating ways of beating death. Each and every one of y'all found something.
Oh, fun times.
Some more savory or unsavory than others.
Righty then.
Anyway,
She still needs her mask though. That should be about done by now.
well, that one to take good care of. Or if you like, I can just give you mine.
No, I'm good. This should be able to repair mine.
I can, but y'all need to leave now. You see, the flame knows of your existence.
She can wait like 15 minutes.
Oh, no, the only reason why y'all haven't been destroyed or imprisoned or worse is simply because I asked her to let me talk things out real quick and send y'all your merry way home. No, y'all head straight to Judicious. You should be done researching the spell and y'all need to leave immediately.
Take his mask. Where is he? Because we didn't get an exact location.
I don't want his mask. I want my mask. My mask means something. His mask doesn't. It's just a replica of what mine was.
I think that chuckle says otherwise. Although Patches is kind of a chuckler type.
We'll go get the mask and then we'll find Judicious.
Then you will die. And there's nothing I can do for you. It's literally that simple. If you want a mask, I can give you one. My own. Regardless, you go straight to Judicious.
Ken, where is Judicious?
It's right now in the tavern. Waiting on you three.
Oh.
If you make a detour, the flame will kill you. If you talk to anyone else, the flame will kill you. If
Man, you
ask
really
any more
have
questions,
no patience in the future.
the flame will kill you. Now, this is your last offer. If you want a mask, I'll give you one. Otherwise, you leave now. Don't speak.
I hold
Either
my hand out
don't speak.
for his mask.
Oh, you reach out for the mask?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright then. Turn around. And start walking.
Okay. Come on, Laura. She'll catch up.
I nod and walk very briskly.
Okay. He looks at you, pulls off the mask. You notice that on the inside, when he reveals it to you, seems to be some kind of sign on the inside. A sigil, magical, you guess. You can't tell exactly what, but you know it's significant for some reason. His face, though. His face looks old and wizened. But you know it. You've seen it. You've been around this face.
Okay, who is it?
Smokey the Bear. Anyway, he hands you the mask. I didn't know it. Just says, "Alright, go."
I don't know who it is. I'm like studying his face.
Okay. Make a knowledge check.
Roll that intelligence.
11.
Phil has several hundred years worth of age, intelligence, but you see cunning behind those eyes. I said this person has stayed alive purely on skill and skill alone.
He's not gonna give you more than that.
But it doesn't look like the patches I recognize.
Nope, it does not look at all like the patches that you recognize, but he answers to it.
I say imposter.
Shoot.
I'm making a detour and put this in there. Oh, fuck it, man. Oh, go out and fall now.
Okay. As you slide the mask on, it feels
Slide the mask on.
familiar. Y'all don't say words, I head towards the tavern.
I think you've been made to. For purposes of story plot.
And there's something wrong. Bingo. Y'all come into the tavern. You see, look around. See some people, some talking, some of them just laughing, having some banter.
Any of them in the grandiose arcane power robes that we
You see in the corner a man
tend to
hunched
associate with
over
Judicious.
a cup of something, exactly what you don't know.
He in like some sort of robes or something? Or is he the only one?
He's the only one there with robes on.
Oh god, Drum. You waiting on somebody?
Yes. Yes, I am. Oh. You. Wait.
Yes, we.
Does the flame? Does the flame know anything?
Can I hear this?
Yeah, you. We went up over
Okay, I'm
like.
pretty sure she knows all.
God, so we're gonna have to get you out of here quickly.
So we've been told.
We're not supposed to talk to anybody else. So I really hope you're the guy we're looking for.
It is I, Judicious. I will
So,
arcane
what happened
points.
with your arcane power last time? It kind of went sideways.
That's because we slide sheepishly. I didn't have arcane power back then.
Does he look old?
Yes, he does.
He's ancient. He's some 600 years old. Like, knew there was something funny about
You
you.
mean your arcane might was all a fake?
Back then, I was a charlatan, I admit it. But when I cast that spell to save us from our pursuers, I realized then that when it went Ari, just how dangerous it was. So,
Went what?
Awry. When the spell backfired horribly.
while it sent y'all several hundred years into the future, I was sent several thousands into the past.
How in the... Yeah, that'll give you plenty of time to study magic.
So, the worst thing I did was go searching for some form of fountain of youth. Failing that, I decided to create one.
That's how you've been keeping Mother Sam alive as well.
We stayed alive, but it's hard to visit the fountain now. Every time we go, we risk the flame finding out, and if the flame knew that it was denying her our souls, then she'll destroy the fountain and then torture us for all eternity.
She really doesn't have any patience, does she?
Now,
Yeah. Thought not. Well,
doesn't matter what happens to me now. You three must return to whence you came.
have you actually got it down right this time?
Yes.
Awesome.
Where was we supposed to go on the other one?
Yeah, that's a good question. Where were we supposed to go the first time around?
The first time around, I was only supposed to go mere minutes into the future. Long enough to where our pursuers would think that you completely left. But not so far that you would miss your
Everything.
life.
Yeah, sure enough.
But
We haven't missed anything. We could get this everlasting life you speak of, and I smile.
remember, right outside the kingdom, as you head back towards Ferris, where the grounds are, buried underneath Ferris's graveyard, there's the catacombs. So go to that catacombs,
Excuse me.
and then say these magical words. He hands you a scroll. Say those magical words, and it will reveal the location of the Fountain of Youth.
Ferris Graveyard Read Scroll. Okay. Simple enough.
Now,
Write down that you have the scroll of such things.
I shall, for reals this time, unleash arcane energy never before seen. But I must be quick about it, lest the goddess interferes and will tear y'all apart.
No, she, as far as I can tell, she wants us to go back, so let's go. Do this.
Okay, so he starts chanting, and you notice that his hands begin to glow as his eyes take on the same azure hue.
Oh, he got there. He really did learn magic, y'all.
He had a couple of freaking millennia to do so.
Yeah.
If he didn't, I'd be surprised.
As y'all start to feel your senses fade from reality, you continue to hear as the chanting, then his chanting stops. And he says, "Oh, damn it, not again."
God! I do hope he's just pulling our leg. I sincerely do.
Well, are we back?
Y'all come to.
Oh, I thought we were still waiting.
Where are we now?
You look around, and see yourself in the shrouded woods. See people standing guard. See a caravan.
Oh dear God.
People just looking. Some sleeping against the trees. Some waiting.
I'm gonna pull out my great axe.
Don't. Do I see
Will
my
say.
shield? Do I see my shield?
No, you do not.
Okay.
14.
I only gonna make will saves actually.
The blood goblins.
23.
Goodness gracious. 9.
Good job.
Like right at the beginning. Dude, I can't see shit.
As you completely come to, you start to hear the dins of battle. You recognize that this was before you started y'all's journey. But you look, still wearing the gear that you had. Just check your face. When you look on the inside of your mask, you see that it's the same mask that was given to you. You look around at your own gear, and you notice that this was not the gear that you had at this time, but this is that same instance. Roll initiatives.
Oh, we just supplanted ourselves.
And with that being said, I need a towel.
Oh yeah. I got a 5.
I got a 12.
Pause. Boop.
I just got you drooling. That must have been some good stuff.
Oh shit. Alright.
Okay.
I think we have returned, people. We have returned. All cockeyed and crooked and shit.
Yeah, cosplay.
What?
Cosplay costumes at Walmart. $10 to put the song together. big old section. They have a big book and all these little drawers.
Oh yeah, I've
That's
seen
pretty
that.
cool.
It's only in the super centers though.
You can do a lot with that.
Hobby Lobby does that too.
Oh, man.
Alright. So,
12.
y'all wake.
I'm next to the bush.
I think that's the campfire.
There's no campfire, remember?
Oh yeah, that's right. So yeah, you're next to a bush. Those bloody tree goblins.
So y'all, clearly now, all three of you this time, hear the dens of battle. You look around and see these same black-skinned creatures making these strange noises as they attack
Tree
with
goblins.
their wooden spears. All of them seems to be lightly armored, wearing tattered cloth and loincloths. They attack. We watch as one person fall. What was y'all initial rolls?
Nice. 12.
9.
You, like last time almost, go first.
Wait. This one, because he's in range. Alright. Do I use any of my specials? No. 19.
That hit.
For 7.
Creature dies, it takes 7 to you even have a chance this time to look at you. Falls over dead.
Big old blade on stick just clunk. Come and get it, boys. I got 2 attacks of opportunity this time around.
What's your AC?
23.
A lot actually hit you.
Yeah, it crit. And I rolled an 18. It just missed the crit.
Oh.
5.
The creature swings. It seems to study your movements a bit as it jabs violently, catching you off guard, and hits you just with a graze across the side for 5 damage.
Do we heal the HP we lost from fighting with it?
They didn't have time to.
Sure enough, we just sort of appeared here. Good thing we didn't take too terribly much. I mean, I was the one who took the most off of that, taking a full force 6 to the face. Do it. I dare you. This one's on you.
What's your AC?
Can't quite remember. 16.
That one misses. So, one of them tries to come up from behind you. And attempts to attack. Another one, seeing you fend off the blow, hesitates. Another still tries to flank Ember, failing miserably, and then attempts to jab her and misses. It would be Ember's move.
You got 2 on you, and 1 hiding on the other side of the bush.
Well, Where's the
What are you looking
summer
for?
bag?
One of your maneuvers.
Thank you.
Thank you for all your books, by the way. Nice. D, quick question. What characters do you typically like to play? Stuff like...
I play everything. Yeah,
Well, I've noticed you typically don't play divine healers.
Yeah,
I play favorite souls, bro. I tried to play units, but I never really get a chance to do different things.
Fair enough.
Play different campaigns.
I've noticed Bree likes the more complicated character classes, paladins, sword sages. Just because she likes having all the things to do. I can do all the things.
Boom. Okay. What am I gonna do?
I think next campaign I'll play.
Okay, I'm gonna do action flank
That'd be fun.
at this
Be-
guy who hit me.
Be kind of charisma based, so I'll be the face of the party, just sort of branded everywhere. Just no armor, just some basic clothes. Short sword and a dagger. And then when things go sideways, I'm just
Okay, ready damage.
and people start dying.
I'll tell you if you roll away or not.
1, 3, 4,
Oh, which one?
1.
No. He takes all of it in the face as he starts screaming, falling to the ground, burning to death.
Did you just use your sword power on him? Just
Yeah.
breath of fire, just burn, fucker.
Pretty much, dude. Exactly.
Now it smells like hickory.
Okay. The one that attacked me and stuck in my head,
Number 7, the other 2 are a little far off to do so.
I'm chopping.
Big old tree chop axe. To 12 plus whatever. 22.
That hits.
Roll the case damages.
What is that, 2?
Yeah.
You slam your axe into this creature, trying your darndest to bust through it. And while your belly catches a bit, you do manage to muscle through, killing the creature almost instantly.
These things have about 5 hit points.
Roll an attack of opportunity.
Roll in that attack of opportunity.
If you wish.
Yeah, I do. 19.
That hit.
11.
But for damage?
Yeah.
The creature attempts to attack you. You swing your this shaft of your weapon just hard enough to hit it in the throat, choking it as it fails to breathe and
That's the,
dies.
that's the next feat I'm going to get is short haft, so I can use this glaive point blank. Number 2. Come on, I dare you. Make that one more foot.
You got improved reflexes.
Yeah, I do.
Alright, make it up.
18
That hit.
for 8.
As this one, seeing his friend die, attempts to attack.
You just turn around and
It doesn't make it far. As you stand amidst bodies all around you,
3 of them.
sound of battle is dying as y'all just mopping up. You see about 2 of them left.
Oh, it's back to the top of the order, isn't it? Move right here, which will put me just within range of both of them. And I'll use a tactical strike, which can't remember if that actually adds damage. You have. Did she head back to Tumble Battle? But you guys will be able to move 5 feet if I hit it at your choosing.
How are you gonna hit it?
Huh?
In order to do the strike, you actually have to be able to hit the creature. Are you gonna
Glaive.
poke
10-foot reach.
through your teammates? Like to hit this one, you got a teammate right there.
Alright, fine. I'll continue my move into here. Drop glaive, free actions, longsword. And I got a nice choice. I'll go after number 5.
Okay. So you're gonna move the tentacle strike?
No, because one of them's gonna die now. But does that add any damage?
Yep.
D6?
Yep.
Alright, good to know. So, longsword on number 5. 21.
That hit.
4. 8 points of damage. I will overroll 2 more, that would have been within crit range. Because it's keen. Of damage on 4 number 5.
This one dies. It's a sword slices his head and it flies. Attacks from his body. Just one in front of you.
1 left. Man, last time around I did absolutely nothing. This time around, there's a pile of 3 over where I was. I just come up and on the 4th. Ridiculous plus. My highest is a +7. And she gets +10.
Right.
I'm wondering how you get 14 from a +7.
I got a +7 +3, right?
No, that +7 includes that +3.
Oh.
So that's an 11.
So that's an 11.
Then that actually missed.
Okay.
I was like, wait a minute.
Okay.
I swung my sword all day.
They'd be like, I'm a little rusty, it's fine. You're up. You got 1 left.
Looks scared.
Looks scared shitless by this point.
Free action, do we keep them?
Can we keep them?
It's a tree goblin. It's plant matter. I'm not entirely sure it'll live outside.
Alright.
Roll them tasty damages.
What's your strength modifier?
+3.
Okay. That killed it.
Like, it don't matter, it's dead.
So, after killing these 4 defenseless tree goblins this time around, you look around, you see this time around that while there is some people that's wounded and unconscious, you see a lot more is actually alive than last time. The battle did end far, far quicker, and there was people that was namely you three,
Over leveled.
that was far more active in the fight than last time.
Like, clean off my blade, pick up my glaive.
Caravan Master looks at you. The hell? I don't care. Anyway, start the fire. We're pitching here for the nights.
Okay.
Did we do that last time or did we did last time? Was that right?
we lived. We didn't leave.
Oh,
No,
We stayed on the caravan all the way through.
yeah.
I'll say. Go get some firewood.
Fairly well. We shouldn't be bothered by the forest innocents for the rest of the night. We showed them our might.
I'll say Philip, right?
Philip?
What?
That's your name.
No, it's not.
Not very good with names. Guys, what is his name?
I never told you.
Just let it play out.
You don't even remember his name.
Yeah, I do.
What's his name?
Vaughn.
Damn it.
I write this shit down. If you give me a name, chances are it's gonna be in here somewhere.
So, what do y'all two do while he's wandering out to get some firewood?
I start. I really don't know. I guess I'll clean my blades of gunk as these things just sort of melt back into the ground.
I'm gonna see if I remember where they climbed into the hole in the sky at.
Patches, Serena, and
Make a spot check.
Koresh. This could be interesting.
15.
Actually, you actually actively looking for it, aren't you?
Yes.
Make a search check. Excuse me. It's the same damn
I
number.
am, so 13
Okay. You look around, and using your mundane eyesight, you can't really find where exactly they pulled up the rope. You feel like you could be close to it, but you're not certain because you have no way to prove that it is there.
And you look straight at me.
Well, I guess there's no one around here.
I look over at you. What are you doing?
Well, we should probably bed down now.
Okay. Whatever.
So that's all y'all two do? He's gone.
He went to collect firewood.
Oh, okay.
I'm just like, I'm just gonna let this play out and see where it
I'm
differs
going
this
to
time around.
put my back against a tree and watch where I think the hole could be.
You see her trying to focus on this one spot while trying to get a really good, clear view of it.
Alright, that's piqued my interest. I'm like, we'll start with the mundane. 14.
You look around, trying to see whatever it is she's looking at. Since you're not certain what she's doing, you don't really see anything out the ordinary.
I just look over. What are you? You do know I can detect magic, right?
I do. My character doesn't know, but I do.
How else would I have told you these things are magic? Way back in your castle, if I couldn't detect it in the first place.
You never told me that you could detect magic. You just told me that they were magic.
And people would typically assume, oh, if he knows they're magic, he must. Well, sure enough, I can't fault you on that one. And I'm just like, she ain't gonna tell me what she's doing, so I don't know. And I'm not gonna metagame it. I start going through forms that, as you said earlier, that she would probably recognize from my time in training.
Okay, while you're doing that, you, L'Oreal, make your way to a nice secluded spot in the woods.
Drop my backpack. Look for a little dragon in there.
Yeah, he's still there.
Say, what do you think about this?
Stresses and yawns.
Oh, you did kill his main body. He's kind of has to conserve energy.
Well, it's a bunch of bullshit, you ask me.
Which way do I go?
Man, think about this for a moment. That guy fucked up twice. See, the first time he overshot his destination. And this time, he undershot his destination. He undershot it so bad that there's two of me in this timeline right now. Think about that for a moment. You know how weird that's gonna be?
Hi, me. Hi, me. What happened to you? Oh, you died.
You see, the only time that there could be two of any person in the same time stream is if they are not identical. Me, being a dragon, I'm always identical to myself. You three, well, obviously by now you just realize you're not human.
So what happened to the original us is the question. You're gonna have to ask this because I'm not there. That's brain teaser.
What should we do? Go with the flow of this timeline?
Well, you do know what happens. In fact, considering that you know what happens and the knowledge that you retain leading up after those events, you could let things keep going the way they did or change them. For better or worse, we don't know.
What do you think about that time? I'm sure you heard something.
Yeah, I was not existent there at all. I'm existent here. I can sense myself and myself can sense me. Weird.
Well, that is, well, that's what ponder it. You're gonna get some more sleep. Unless you like to hunt.
Yes, I'm starving. I'll be back before the others leave. And he jumps out your pack and flies.
They're backwoods and some little twigs and stuff.
Eventually, after y'all finish some maneuvers, you'll see L'Oreal wander back into the ring of light from the fire.
Welcome back. Anything productive?
I'm sorry, I said, just sticks, fire, that's all.
Okay.
How about you guys? Anything?
Now, I know who lives in your backpack, so you did show me.
Well,
I don't think she knows,
I
though.
don't
So.
even want her to see, so.
That's why I asked if anything productive.
Just an old boy might see it too, and next thing you know,
Okay.
buddy might be dead.
I guess we should bunk in for the night
That's
or something.
I want to try to read that tome for just a little while.
You attempt to again read the book. Still unable to decipher it, but feel like you could probably make out a word here and there. Seems repeated at the start of sentences.
Getting a little chilly.
It's like, well, doesn't hurt to try. You know, just put it up a little bed or something else, just take a quick walk.
Remember, once the caravan leader said that after that attack, then you have to just sleep. Alright.
Okay, well, I'll go sleep.
I'll go ahead and do that. interested. You're just sitting there like, I will find you.
I'm gonna start looking at the other survivors, see if I recognize any of those guys.
See some, when you think really, really hard about it, you notice that some of the survivors were originally the first go around were dead. In fact, you only lost 2 people this time around.
Out of 14, that makes 12 total. The last time around we had, what, 7? Goodness gracious, we got 5 more people this time around.
So,
Huge
why did
difference
they?
when you connect.
Why did they survive this time around?
Because we killed them all. The battle was much shorter.
We only killed like a small portion of them, though. There was a lot of them hoes.
I know I accounted for 4 of them myself. Last time around, I was lucky to get 1. Their fault for charging face first and someone with a reach weapon. And a good one at that. Then again, we were, what, 4 levels forward last time around?
Are they wearing any kind of armor or anything?
Just, well, what armor they had, which was loincloths, the wooden clubs and spears, dissolved into the forest ground as they sunk into the earth.
Same with the 2 corpses of what we lost.
I mean, what about the people that were with us?
They
The fighters?
was claimed by the earth. Remember, he said there was never any.
No, the ones who survived.
Oh, the 5 new ones.
Yeah.
Some of them was wearing leather, some was wearing some studded. Nothing seems as masterwork as y'all 3 here is, but all of them seem fairly dependable.
Look for like any rings or any jewelry they may have on.
None of them was wearing any rings or jewelry. Nothing that you can tell. It just seemed to be commoners that was geared for battle and somehow survived. Due maybe because of 3 people who actually fully acted this time around. Instead of one guy missing everything and the other 2 playing half dead.
I saw you for the beginning. Didn't help that I couldn't see shit for the first 2 rounds of it.
Okay, I shrug. And I go back to the tree.
Go back to staring at a spot in space.
No,
Like I
I'm
know
gonna
one there.
go to sleep this time.
Okay. So y'all sleep. In the morning, all awake.
D. Keep your head up.
You want to end it here, man?
No, I keep going too long.
You sure?
I can't wake up. Keep going.
Okay.
Do it when you can. It's hard.
Y'all awake. You see everyone packing up, putting whatever provisions that was removed from the caravan back on the wagons. You see good old Patches.
What?
We are
And
back
Koresh.
to where we began.
Oh.
So it would make sense that we see
Tying
Patches,
up a
Koresh,
rope.
and Serena.
From the looks of it. And Patches putting it in his pack. Looks at y'all and says, "Oh man. We was watching from above. By the 9, we were fighting. Odd. Oh well." Looks at Koresh. Koresh simply shrugs. Snaps his fingers and horses appear. They take their place at the front of the caravan.
Should we ride along or should we play it out? Should we play it out or should we not ride along?
You're like, wait
Not
a
play
minute.
it out and then should we ride along?
I'll say.
I know it's kind of hard to wrap your head around,
Then-
isn't it?
Then
You're just
that
like,
way.
Wait a minute.
L'Oreal? All hinges on you.
I say
Write it out.
Alright.
Alright, so it doesn't take long until about midday before you find and clear the cursed forest. Caravan mastered in, pulls out to a stop, lines up the wagons as a makeshift barrier of sorts, looks upon all of y'all, scratches his head and says, "Bottom line, I don't understand this. I knew there would be survivors, but this many. I guess. Well then, thank you all for watching my caravan. I'll leave you in the capable hands of, I guess we would call them patches. Patches stands for it. Smiles. Hi guys. How's it been? Have fun? Obviously y'all, this crop at least, whatever. Congratulations on making it through the cursed forests, and if y'all like, you can hold out an olive branch of sorts to joining the King's Men. Now normally I would say that only a very few people make it through the forest, but for some reason that I just can't wrap my mind around, it's only 2 casualties. This is unheard of. Either Ferris is making some pretty strong people, or there's something else going on that I just don't understand. But oh well. Anywho, does anyone have any questions? He looks around, smiling and saying, 4 men this time. Step forward to him. We're ready to join, Kingsman. I just then looks at him. Well, can't join immediately. Y'all still have to do 3 tests, just 3. Provided that you pass them, then we can let you in. You know, we gotta weed out traitors and spies and that such. I mean, it's far more likely that there's a traitor and spy amidst all of y'all, and he looks pointedly at y'all 3. Considering that so many of you escaped relatively unharmed.
Yes, easy.
So should we step forward as well, or no? Pretty sure time to take it.
We already did one of these things. We just can't explain it that we did.
We already been through this. I don't know. I mean, while it's all fun and everything.
Go look for work freelance.
He looks around.
Although, I come forward and whisper, you do remember what happened to the guys who did die last time, right? Big old thunderbolt, piles of ash, that whole shindig.
I didn't till just now. Maybe we can do it different this time.
So, one of the 4 then says, I don't think any of us needs your say someone says we're ready now. See these people, and he just waves his hand amongst all of you. We survived your pitiful test. Even when I normally say only 3 or so make it out alive. Ha! Such a sad attempt to scare us. No, we demand to be Kingsmen right now.
Go
Is he
here.
one of the ones that died first time around?
Is he?
Yeah. From what you can tell, that looks exactly like that first water.
I'm like, it's
Why walk up to the guy who was just speaking. I'm gonna pat him on the shoulder. And maybe this one isn't as eloquent as we would like. We'll take your test to join the Kingsmen.
Interesting. So, all of you would take my tests?
Sure. L'Oreal. D.
You want us to stop here, man? But you're done.
You are just
Baked. It's just 12 o'clock.
just past midnight. Stay awake, man. L'Oreal, or not L'Oreal, but Ember pretty much stepped forward and volunteered us for the King's service again, trying to save this poor bastard who got roasted last time. Alright. Yeah. Looks like we will.
How was at work today, so I'm just gonna be tired.
We're there out of coffee. We got no more caffeinated beverages.
Got some gummy worms. Snakes.
Snake.
Whether you just want to pause and get snacks or something.
You sure you're saying that while dozing off?
Like, I understood. Sure. Yeah. Jump around, man. Jump up, jump, get down.
Stand up, walk around a little bit, it helps.
Oh shit, all of this is recorded.
Yeah,
Oh.
it's alright. Because, well, we had stopped playing the.
Okay.
Alright, we're gonna end it early, folks. Congratulations. Oh shit, no, not all damn Mark 2. Stop.